This is called Channel Street. This is Channel Street, not so? Yeah. This is one of the inlets that get you inside Old Tax Park, the biggest and oldest tax park we have in the country.
All Kampalans, I would call them Kampalans.
Sure,
have something to do with the oldest tax park in the country.
Yeah.
You can just have a look at how vibrant it is.
This is Savannah Chizito Road. We are going to use Channel Street to link to Old Tax Park, the one we are going to be exploring today. This is one of those routes that link Ham shopping grounds to the Old Tax Park. Let's go. You're welcome to an amazing video, and today I'm going to be taking you through the new and Old Tax Park. But first off, we are going to see the Old Tax Park, and then later the new taxi park. All these taxis you see here are waiting for their turn to get inside the park. They are here because right now it is still occupied. There isn't space where they can park. I'm going to first give you the area view of Old Tax Park from Park Enkadde Mall. Yeah, there is this tall building which was named after the park very close to it, and it's called Park Enkadde Mall. That's where I'm going to stand and give you the area shots of the Old Taxi Park. Yeah, that is Park Enkadde Mall. That is the mall where I'm going to take you. So this is Park Enkadde Mall, where we are going to get the beautiful view of the Old Tax Park. This is Mambo Restaurant. Yeah, so from this building here you can be able to see how congested this road is. Yeah, this is Bedi Chiwanuka Street, the busiest street in Kampala. It is still early in the morning. It has just clocked 9 a.m. and people are just getting into the city. But believe me, when it gets to afternoon and evening hours, man, the congestion is mad around here. Now let me show you the beautiful view of the Old Taxi Park. Yeah, so this is the Old Tax Park, and from this building, this is how you see this side. right, let me try to give you a 360 of the park. Yeah, remember this is the old taxi park. We have two parks, taxi parks, but this is the old one. I'm going to take you to the new one. And when it comes to sizes, I'm not very sure because they all look the same to me. But if you're sure that one is bigger than the other, you can go on and tell us in the comment section. So these two parks are in the heart and in the middle of Kampala city, the city of 7 hills. And when you ask which hill are we on right now, we are just in between Old Kampala Hill, Mango Hill, and Nakasero Hill. Yeah. Well, this is it. And this spot here, you get eateries. Here are eateries. Yeah, if you want some local cheap food, this is where you get it. And that is Luumu Street. That busy street you see, that is Luumu Street. And when it gets there, it turns the name to Namirembe Road. It is, I have to say, it is the most busy road in Kampala right now. Because that is a non-motorized corridor, and neither border borders or cars are supposed to pass there. But at times you see them passing. So that is the only non-motorized road that is too congested in Kampala city. This taxi park you see, which is used by over 300,000 passengers daily. Yeah, that's right, 3,000 passengers daily. It was once closed for renovation shortly after March 2020. The 2020 worldwide lockdown, which was meant to control the spread of COVID-19. So the users of the park complained a lot to those that are responsible, and they had to renovate the park. Unfortunately, it took over 2 years to be completed, and in the process, most of the users lost hope, thinking that maybe the park won't resume. But after 2 years, it came back to work. Even though it was meant, the period that was meant for renovation was only 3 months. But due to heavy rains and the impact of COVID-19 lockdown, the substantial work couldn't be completed, and then it took 2 years. But now it came back up and running, and this is how it looks as we are getting to the end of 2024. All right, so from here I want to take you to the new tax park and we'll compare. By the way, guys, I want to ask something. Is there any other nation, any other country that do use this form of public transport? These white minibuses, I'm only seeing them in Uganda. When you leave alone the matatus of Kenya and the yellow minibuses of Nigeria, where else do you see this kind of public transport? If you know any place, please help us and tell us in the comment section so that we know So from the mall, yeah, these are the eateries. There are restaurants behind these shops. Chaliwo. And this is how the park looks like inside. When you get inside the park, all you need to do is ask where the taxis that get to your destinations are. They will direct you and then wait for some minutes. It gets full and then off you go. Many people prefer using this means of public transport, even though they are getting to very close destinations. You know, Uganda is the leading country in boda users. So the roads are always congested with bodas and they are very, very risky. And when you ask people around, they will tell you they will prefer taxis because of their safety. Even though sometimes it takes longer to get you to your destination, but it is safer. And most importantly, it is of a small cost than using a boda. Because somewhere a boda should take you at 7,000, you will find a taxi taking you at only 3,000 Uganda shillings. All right. Yeah, we're still in the old tax park, and from here I'm going to be taking you to the new tax park. So from where I showed you in the area view, these buildings are blocking me to show you this side. So the old tax park extends up to this side. Though from up we didn't see this angle. And from this side is where the taxis enters the park from Entebbe Road. Guys, this is the road that gets you to the park, but it is already full. We are approaching the festive seasons, and ever when we are getting to this season, There is congestion everywhere, and mainly in the taxi and bus parks in Kampala city. We are already outside the park. This is just another inlet from Entebbe Road to the old tax park. Yes, this is where Chiwanuka Street starts from. This is the road that links you to the old tax park from Entebbe Road. And at this point, the Kampala flyover is just a few steps away. At the flyover is where Chiwanuka Street exactly starts from. All right, let's move on to the new taxi park. This road you see was named after who was once a Kampala city mayor, and that is Sebana Kizito. The road is called Sebana Kizito, and this is the road we are going to take to get us inside the new tax park. That is Owino Market, and there is the biggest entrance to the market, and that is the biggest local market we have in the country. That is City Shopping Mall, and next to it is the Ham Shopping Grounds, which goes further, almost up to where the road ends, to Jesco Plaza. All right, so this is another channel that links you to the old tax park. Remember, I showed you Channel Street, so this is another channel that will link you to the park, only that I'm forgetting the name. Guys, the congestion in Kampala is mad when we are heading to the festive season. It is really mad. If you don't really need to enter the city in these days, you should remain home, especially in the evening hours. It is still cool. Believe me, it is still cool. But in the evening, you will need to make a line to pass here. There is the entrance to Ham Shopping Grounds. And guys, I'm using another gadget. I'm not sure of the voice. I don't know if the sound is clear. But let me hope it is okay. Oh, this is Ham Shopping Grounds. Oh my God. What is this? What is this, guys? Oh my God. Guys, right there is where the entrance, that is the main entrance to the tax park. Only that it is too congested, I can't go there. Now let me take you to the second biggest inlet to the new taxi park. Alright guys, so we are going to view the new tax park from this building here. This is called Fabulous Building. That's where you find the Fabulous Freeman Hyper Supermarket. Alright, let me get you up and we'll see how the park looks like. Yeah, this is the same building where I stood when giving you some of the shots of Ham shopping grounds. And this is the very spot I came to when I was giving you a shot of the new tax park. And this is the new tax park, guys. Yes, now I see. The old tax park must be bigger. Although this, you see, is not the only taxis in the park do extends further. Yeah, the park do extends further where that building stops at, behind this billboard. So I'm going to go that side too, and we see it enough from this view to compare which is bigger. Yeah, the taxis goes even behind this building here. So this is another side of the park. We couldn't see it from the other spot. So there is this extension also, and that is the entrance I showed you. That is the main entrance right there. and then there is another one which is for only exiting. If the taxis are exiting, then they use another road behind this side, which I'm going to show you. Inside the tax park, this is how it looks like. So what I know of, these two taxi parks do share destinations. Yeah, it just depends on which one you would like or which is very closer to you. The distance between the two taxi parks is not even a kilometer. I may say it's like a quarter a kilometer. They are too close, and again they do share destinations. Only that you may find a few destinations one has and the other one doesn't have, but those are very, very few. So from down here, I wanted to show you how the tax park do extends from this billboard. When we were up on that building there, our eyes stopped at this billboard. So I want to take you and show you how far the tax park extends from this building. I mean from the billboard. There is another big, I will not call it an entrance, because from this side they only do exit, and it is right there. It links to Martin Road. So all this yard here, we couldn't see it from above. And altogether, I can say the old tax park is busier than the new tax park. Yeah, it's very clear. The old one is busier. All this yard, you can't see it from above where we are, at the point where we stood. Okay guys, those were the parks for you. I want you to drop a comment on how you viewed the videos. I mean on how you viewed the parks. What can you say? Please subscribe to the channel if you've not yet subscribed, because you wouldn't like to miss the coming up videos. Alright, we'll meet in the next video.